X Games, the extreme sports competition known worldwide for its insane tricks, gnarly crashes, and groundbreaking events in skateboarding, BMX, motocross, and many other disciplines. For the past 29 years, some of the world's best athletes have competed here against one another to claim gold in the most prestigious extreme sports event. Now, usually in my videos, I cover the worst crashes that the competition has ever seen, but today I will instead be taking you through 10 of the most insane tricks in X Games history. I hope you enjoy. So, first up is the motocross freestyle star, David Rinaldo. He's won gold here at the X Games, and back in 2019, he landed the first ever body varial backflip.
Fifth place finish in freestyle.
Get it! Get it!
Oh
Yeah!
my goodness, the right hand! I have to see the replay. I don't know that the right hand made it back onto the bar to the last possible second.
And he came into this event injured. You know, he's not 100%, and he just stuck that. That's a brand new trick. No one's ever done that to dirt. He hasn't even done that to dirt.
That has never been done before. Only been done into the foam. He's not done it to dirt, and he makes it happen here at X Games Minneapolis.
That's what best trick is all about right there, is progression.
David Rinaldo pushing it to a new level here today inside the US Bank Stadium. Take another look at it right here with our Pacifico Spider Cam. Watch the right hand.
That is just insane. There is so much going on there. You can see he almost over-rotates the backflip, and look at that, reaching back to his grab, spins his body all the way around his bike, kind of like a Cali roll like they would do, right side up. And
his arms are crossed up at that point.
I don't,
on the cutouts.
I do not know how you keep track of where you're at. And look at his hand
it did
blows
come
off. I mean, he might even get extra points for a one-hand lander. Who knows? But
watch his forearms here. He's grabbing. He's crossed up. He's so pretzeled up right now.
I have goosebumps right now. No one's ever done that trick. And huge props to Rinaldo for coming out and bringing something new.
And next up is the pro skateboarder, Mitchie Brusco. He's been skating professionally since a very young age and has managed to win many medals here at the X Games. Back at Minneapolis 2019, he landed the first ever 1260 in competition.
I don't think he's going to stop until he puts this thing down.
This could be it. Oh, a little low on the landing, but he's got it. Oh my gosh! Mitch, he just lands the... What is going on?
Okay, Knights of Columbus!
And he sketched off the gap, and it just put him in a good speed position.
I don't believe what I have seen.
Look how focused he is right there. That is incredible. Look, I mean, that's a lot of, look, his head is already spinning on the takeoff. There's a 5, there's a 9, and another spin. Looks a little bit low on the landing, but just pulls it. Actually, that landing was really good. Wasn't low at all.
Mitchie Brusco goes where no person has gone before.
Yeah, Mitchie.
A 1260 at the X Games.
Wow.
So, next up is Colton Satterfield. He is a pro BMXer who's also won gold at the X Games, and back in 2015 at the BMX Big Air event, he landed a double flare.
Last year's defending gold medalist Colton Satterfield sits outside the top 3. He's in 7th. The story now, can he make the double flare? Will we see BMX Big Air history tonight, Kevin Robinson?
Here we go, let's see. No-handed cork 7.
Here it comes.
Come on, Colton, come on. Come on, land it, land it. Oh, yeah! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Double flare on Mega! Oh my gosh!
Are you kidding me? On the final run of the night, he pulls it off!
Oh my God! Oh my God! I cannot believe this.
But you're up there alone, and so you're like, oh, the party just left me. But you look out and you're like, okay, we're about to make this happen. I absolutely cannot believe I pulled that. I was coming in, I was coming in deep, and I was like, oh, just hold on, come on, hold on. I'm so happy that that was able to happen, and especially at X Games in front of all these people. I can't even I can't even believe it. We just pushed the progression super far. Big ups Kevin Robinson. You make all this possible. He's the dude who got me on this ramp. He's made me see BMX in a whole different way. And, you know, I hope some kids watching at home decide to do something awesome with their lives just because I was that kid at home not that long ago watching those dudes. I'm super pumped.
Mark Monea. He's an Australian Moto X freestyle rider, sponsored by Monster Energy, and back in 2011, he landed the first ever 360 front flip on a motocross bike.
The front flip, is it something that you've tried into the foam pit?
No, it's absolutely not. And to tell you the truth, Cameron, I don't think it's something I want to do, to be honest with you.
Only 4 riders have put it to the dirt, I believe, is the history of it. And Mark right now is going for his variation of it. Let's watch. Yes. You can hear the crowd. They absolutely love it. Monea, 28 years old, from Australia. Wasn't able to put it together at the X Games. Let's take another look, Bo.
Yeah, that is insane. The way he carves the ramp forward like that. And, I mean, I'm telling you, 5 feet above the landing, I didn't think he had it, and the thing comes around perfect. That is an insane-looking trick. That's unbelievable.
And no matter how many times you do a trick in the foam pit, Bo, there's always that last 3 feet or 4 feet that aren't really the same as landing in the foam as the landing starts to drop away from you. It's got to be a really weird sensation to come around.
Yeah, it is. It is, Cameron. It's a lot different, you know, especially just the fact that there's dirt there.
And there's a score at 94.
One of the all-time greats in the BMX world, Steve Mccann. This was way back at X Games 2012. The no-hander double front flip.
Comes down to this moment. Last year's gold medalist. He's our last guy to ride. You see the graphic. He needs a 92.0 to take the gold away from Zach Worden. Will he get a repeat, or is Zach Worden walking out here with the gold?
No-handed double front flip. And a gigantic double whip. This is going to be tricky. 16'1". It's not much lower than Zach's. I mean, much higher. It's a little bit higher than Zach's triple whip, but
I have to echo what you said earlier, Dennis. I would hate to be a judge here tonight.
Silver or gold. That's my prediction.
You think he's bumping Kevin down to that bronze?
They're tied with 91 right now. Enough to up his other score.
I would agree with you on that assessment.
But I can't say that it's enough to take out Zach Worden, being that Zach Worden did a triple whip, but there's the cleanliness factor to take into account too. I just know that everybody in this event should be very pleased right now because they all rode great, and that includes Anthony.
Look at that slow motion shot of the double tail whip and taking a look at the run one more time. Remember that double front flip?
That looks so high. Good on him.
That double front did him in twice in runs 1 and 2. Then he comes back here in round 4 and throws it no-handed.
These emotions these guys show, trust me, it's no joke.
Legendary Tony Hawk, nicknamed Birdman, which went on to inspire the brand name for his skateboard company, Birdhouse. He is the pioneer of modern vert skating and known all around the world by any kid born in the 80s and 90s. He also licensed a skateboarding video game series named after him, which went on to become hugely successful. The Pro Skater series and American Wasteland were some of my favorite games to play as a kid. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest and most influential skateboarders of all time, and back in 1999, he landed the first ever 900 at the X Games.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, look at this! Tony Hawk, everybody!
And next up, the one and only Dave Mirra. He single-handedly paved the way for many young BMXers of the time, like myself, and set the record for the most medals in BMX freestyle at the X Games, from the competition's inception in 1995 until 2009, and he also competed for several years as a rallycross driver. He also had several video game titles with his name, which were great fun to play. Tragically, we lost Mirra when he took his own life on February the 4th, 2016, but his spirit will live on forever in the hearts of many. In the year 2000, he landed the first ever double backflip at the X Games.
Everyone, and I do mean everyone in this crowd, has heard about the double loop, and they are all waiting for it. Going higher on this vert wall than anybody else. Oh man, to the box, and there's double loop! Incredible, Dave Mirra. That's what we call the miracle, man.
Next up is the legendary Travis Pastrana. He doesn't need too much of an introduction. He's been pioneering the sport of FMX for well over 2 decades now. He's also a very accomplished NASCAR driver and 4 times American rally car champion. And being the daredevil that he is, he even once jumped out of a plane without a parachute and trusted 2 other skydivers to catch him. Absolute madman. And in 2006, at the 12th Summer X Games event, Travis made history again by becoming the first ever person to land a double backflip in competition on a motocross bike.
Cheering on the 199, go Travis! Oh! Oh my word! A double backflip from Travis Pastrana! Are you kidding me? How many times can you find the Holy Grail in one building?
I did it, that I would never do it again. Here we are at X Games 12, and this is an awesome feeling.
So, the final trick of the video comes from a lesser known BMXer, Mike Varga, but he is certainly no less talented than any other athlete in this video. He is a 3-time Best Trick gold medalist and won the January 2024 Monster Energy Triple Challenge in Anaheim. In 2021, at the X Games BMX Park Best Trick event, he landed the first ever 1260.
He's back on the course. He set the 1260, and this is a huge deal. Nobody is setting 1260s ramp to ramp. He can rotate better than anybody out there. He's so good at spinning, so hopefully he can time this right. Let's see. Unbelievable! The first 1260 pull in BMX.
No way! No way!
You can hear the reaction from Andy Buckworth and Kevin Peraza there. I think his tire just blew up in the background, I'm pretty sure. I'm glad it was after the trick, but look at this, he's got it. Coming around, rotating, he was able to hold on to the bike, but you can see he had a lot of force coming down because he had to squeeze in the extra rotation, so he pulled out a little bit, but commanded the bike down, rode away. Look at the shock on his face.
His reaction says it all. He landed so hard. He got the last bit of transition right there and hangs on. Mike Varga putting it down.
So, there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and consider subscribing if you want to see my future videos.